everybody, and welcome back to the Sack Only Challenge. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So, my audio might sound a little bit different in this one. Basically, I'm trying a new mic position, and I'm also trying a bunch of new settings. So, let me know what you think, because I don't know how it's going to sound yet. We're going to see. I'm going to do it for this episode. Hopefully it sounds good, but if it doesn't, at least I'll know not to do it again. But the theory here is there will be a lot less background noise, and I should sound a lot more clear. Now, one thing I have noticed, and I'm pretty sure is going to be a problem, is my S's and my P's are going to really pop. So that might be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see what we can do. So, in this episode, I believe we are going to go fight the boss of this area, because there's currently no quest here that we need to do. There will be, but for the moment, we don't have to worry about it. So, we're just going to fight our way over here. There will be a quest here, and there'll also be a quest over there. And there'll be a quest right here, actually. Technically a quest right here. There's a lot of technically quests, as far as what we're doing. You could argue, technically, which Beatrice is one of those technicalies, as well as the person we're about to see right up here. Some mosquitoes are following us. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. I did want to apologize that Dark Souls has taken so long to continue, as well as Divinity. The reason for that is I wanted to finish out Mega Modded Darkest Dungeon before I continued these, just so it was a little bit easier to focus on what I wanted to do. So, I'm sorry both of these took so long, but hopefully that's alright. Because now that Mega Modded Darkest Dungeon is over, now we can focus on all the series, because that one takes a lot of mental power. So, because we beat Maneater Mildred in the previous one, we can summon her here. So this is technically the end of her quest. Very easy. You beat her, you summon her, and that's it. That's her entire quest. Now, we're not going to summon her for this fight. I am going to try and do it alone, but oh boy. I definitely should have kindled the bonfire, I can tell you that much, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Maybe I'll die, maybe I won't. Hey look, it's everyone's favorite boss. Whenever there's a Dark Souls video and she's in it, she's the thumbnail. Uh-oh. Ah. Alright, so she's not too terribly bad. Pretty much, do not get behind her. If you get behind her, you are going to regret it. She slowly fills up the arena with some lava. And whenever she lays down, she is going to explode. Go. Just take it slow and steady, boys. Slow and steady. Alright, so some lava, so we're gonna go into some big hits. Ah! Yeah, that's that fire attack. That's why you don't want to be behind her. Now, the lava does go away, but it sticks around for quite a while before it does. She's She's also immune to fire damage, so if you're playing as any sort of pyromancer, have fun. I hope you have some physical damage. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna heal, because she's basically on cooldown. Alright, try me, spit some lava. You can get one more. Alright, let's finish her off now. Oh boy. I don't win that race. Woo. Yeah, it's not so bad. Twin humanities. Whew. Alright. So, there is something I'm a little bit half and half about as far as the quest goes. But as far as I know, it is fine to progress without ruining the quest. If we ruin it, that sucks. But not a whole lot I can do about it now. But I'm pretty sure it's fine to ring this bell. I don't think anything bad is really going to happen. So, without further ado, let's pull that lever. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head down this way. But in ringing that second bell, we have just unlocked quite a few quest lines. Alrighty, so there is a boss down this way, but there's also a hidden wall right here. Now, something we got in the very first episode that I am going to put on right now is the Old Witch's Ring.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant? But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
And after he very, very slowly shuffles away, we encounter our brand new friend. Oh, now we can.
Quaylag, my dear sister. Quaylag, what is it?
We can talk to, I don't know her actual name, but we're just gonna say Quaylana. Pretty much, we need to follow her, we'll call it questline. It's more of just Covenant stuff, but we need to follow it in order to save a character later. So, let's enter her Covenant.
Enter a covenant again. Of course. Let me try.
Now, after we offer her a certain amount of humanity, which is the number in the top left, we are going to access something that allows us to save another character's questline. But let's talk to her a little bit, huh?
Quaylag, my dear sister. The eggs. It hurts. They've gone still. I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister. Goodbye, Quaylag. Do be safe.
Yeah, so, that other spider lady we just killed. Yeah. We've kinda taken up her identity with the old witch's ring. Now, he also has something to say about us talking to her.
You speak the tongue of the fair lady? Well, do not be rash with your pride. You have yet to earn my trust. If you try anything funny with the fair lady, there will be hell to pay. There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need.
Alrighty. So, with that being said and done, we have now, sort of, finished Blighttown for good. And now we are going to go deal with the boss down this-a-way. Now, I've already rested at a bonfire, so, homeward boning out is not going to be an option. But that spider we just talked to is very special. If you have any Firekeeper souls, she can boost your Estus. Similar to the girl who was sitting underneath Firelink Shrine, who is also dead. Which means she too is a Firekeeper. But we're gonna head down right this way. We could also get ourselves an egg to get some special dialogue with Egg Boy in the Fair Lady's chambers. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. Maybe that'll be something I save for a bit later. But we are headed right over to that fog wall. Now, you might think it's a little bit treacherous, walking over a giant bridge with a bunch of spaghetti sauce underneath you. But, you know what? That's fine. You know, one wrong step, as long as you got a lot of fire resistance, some physical resistance, you'll probably be fine. Now, we are going to swap our ring, because we no longer need that one. I'm going to put on the Ring of the Evil Eye. Why not? It's a reliable one. And we're just going to keep running down this way, and at some point we should encounter the boss of this area. Now, this boss has two ways of fighting it. There's the easy way, and then there is the hard way. I'm going to opt for the easy way, mainly because, you know, even though we are pretty strong, we really don't want the hard way. I'm sure we can pull it off, but you know what? It's not as fun as the easy way. Now, this guy is just, you know, he's just hanging out. But the real boss is right over here with this item. Yeah, we might have just stole his dead sister's outfit, but you know what? I'm sure he'll be fine and won't be angry at us at all. Like, what's the worst he can do? Walk at us? I didn't dodge in time. Alright, apparently that's the worst he can do. So, we're gonna turn the corner, heal up, and then we're just gonna keep running. We're gonna run all the way back to the fog wall, and he's gonna chase us all the way back. Well, apparently, I was too slow. Well, we beat him. It's that easy. He's only got 12 health. And just like that, we got him. So if you're wondering why that worked the way that it did, basically this is a giant pit, and that's where he was standing. So what happens is he jumps and then hangs on over here, but then he's hanging over a giant abyss. So we pretty much just use that to our advantage and make him let go, and then he's dead. Now we did unlock an area right over there, but we are not going to do that area yet. Instead, we're going to return to Firelink Shrine. Alrighty, we have returned to Firelink Shrine.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Oh, maybe it's time I do something about it.
And that stench he very well might be referring to is someone we are not going to talk to for the foreseeable future. We are, however, going to come talk over here.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
We're going to meet her like that regardless.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Alrighty, so that pretty much does it for them, for now. Okay, so, we have a couple options. We could head up to where we saw that onion boy. We can also continue his quest there. We could head down into the crypts, though we're probably not going to do that either. I believe we are going to head back into the forest because there was some areas there that we did not fully explore. Which means we get to go back to our boy Andre. Now there is something we could go do over there as well, but that's for another time. Basically, we have a lot of paths, but I'm going to go through this one first. Now, as far as our weapons, our upgrades, all that sort of stuff, definitely could be looking better. Our Claymore's +5, our Grass Crush Shield, you may be wondering why I leveled it up, it's for extra stability, it's level 3, and our Sack is level 5, which they aren't bad levels, don't get me wrong, but they're not exactly high either. So we still have a lot of upgrade work to do, but we do not have large Titanite shards just yet. When we get into some of the stronger areas, that'll become less and less of a problem. So, let's take a seat. And then we're going to head down this away so that we can go to the area we have not explored just yet.
Ah, why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Alright.
I'll be seeing you then, Pete.
So, we can now upgrade our weapons to a better caliber here at Andre. He's pretty much going to be your buddy as far as most generic upgrades go. When it comes to, like, the magic, the crystal, the fire, all that sort of stuff, then it starts to get a little bit complicated. But the smiths aren't too complicated to find. So, the reason I wanted a bit more stability on our shield is so that whenever we're hit, we lose a bit less stamina. That's pretty much the best way to describe it. So, we're back here in Darkroot, and we're gonna head over in that direction. So you may remember this as the area we went over there to get this very shield. But now we need to go head this way. And there's gonna be some stuff waiting for us. I'm not exactly excited about it, but that's just how it goes. Now I'm wondering if we have the key to unlock this door. I think we do, although I'm not too sure. Oh, we do. Alright, so, meet Havel the Rock. He hurts. But, if you know how to fight him, he's not that bad. But as you see, he kind of does a lot of damage. But if you can get behind him, it's not too bad. You can also parry him, which I'm going to attempt to do. Not if he heavy attacks. I'm not confident in that. Got him! I'd say the easiest way to fight him is just to stay behind him. But if you're confident enough, you could definitely just parry him and take him out that way. Now, if he hits you, you are probably going to die unless you're in some pretty good armor. We're not. But he's not so bad. He also drops Havel's ring, which is one of the best rings in the game. Pretty much what it does, it boosts your carry load by 50%. Pretty good. That means even in, like, his armor, you'll be medium rolling, not heavy rolling. So it's, you know, it's pretty good. So, now we got a bunch of crystal boys to fight. They can hurt too, but, you know. 3 hits and they're down. We also have something over there shooting at us, which is, oh yeah, it's gonna be some fun. But we can use its bullets to our advantage. Here it comes. Okay, well they hit, they just didn't exactly do a lot of damage. But I'll tell you what, if they hit us, not a great thing. Oh, watch him. They hit him. Ow! Well, I mean, they hit him. Alright, so, yeah, we got a Hydra to take care of. No, don't shoot at me! We're just gonna heal instead. So basically what you want to do is you want to bait out that attack. After you've baited it out, you want to just run up and smack him. Apparently not in his range, but be careful not to fall down either. Okay, see? Well, we got one hit. Makes it easier. We got a hit. That's a spit. Ow! I tried to turn around to block it. That didn't quite work out. That's a second hit down. Nice set. We missed the second attack. Oh well. Alright, that's 3 heads. And it's not like, we cut one head off and 2 more ground. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Hit him hard. And this is mid. So you can very slightly see it. But there is actually a drop-off. And if you touch it, well, more so, if you fall down, you're dead. No. Alright, well, we got one hit. We just need one more. Okay. Almost got him. Only 2 more hits to go. One more head, and then he's dead. And down he goes. Well, such an impressive guy. Shame we had to kill him. But he was in the way of our true quest. Now there is a ladder right around here. If we climb up, will let us access another area. Woo! Now the reason we didn't just run over here and climb up, that's a long ladder. And he has a ranged attack. So, yeah, probably wouldn't feel the best. So we're gonna head right over this way for another little special something. Here, he's here. So, it's one of those crystal boys, but this one is golden. He also gives a lot more souls. So, we're just gonna take him out. Do be aware, though, he hurts. You also cannot really dodge very well here. Got him. Got him. And he dropped a lady.
So, it is thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulisio. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulisio, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. Seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Alrighty. Well, we'll be getting her help a little bit later. So now, we're gonna head up that ladder we saw before. Oh, also, if you're wondering why I've never upgraded the longbow, it's because I am holding out for an even better longbow that we're gonna get in this area, actually. And we're up the ladder. Alright. So, we're gonna head this way. Quite the view, wouldn't you say? It really is quite marvelous. Now, if you took the other route to get up here, you would be able to look down and see the Hydra in that giant lake. However, we took the non-pay-to-win route, I guess you could call it. And we're going to come right up here, grab this item. We are headed up. Again, because it's another ladder. Alrighty, now we have 2 paths. We can go this way, or we can go that way. Our bow is that way, but we're going to head this way. At least I think. Unless I got things reversed. I don't think I did, though. I got things reversed. Okay, alright. We're gonna head the other way. And the plant boy is going to follow us, but we're just gonna find him on the bridge. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And he's down. Didn't drop any clumps for us, but that's alright. So, this area can be a little bit hard, depending. I'd argue for us, it's going to be a little bit on the difficult side. We'll see how it goes, but that didn't hit. That's upsetting. Now, I believe these are permadeath enemies, but they, yeah, they pack a punch. Ow. There's one attack that I'm trying to avoid. Hasn't done it yet, but he's probably going to. There it is. Ow. I'll tell you what, though, these headshots we're getting with the heavy attack are really working in our favor with the staggers. Alright. There's one down. Now we just have 2 more to go. Okay. I'm going to try and hit this one. Here we go. That... Almost. I was trying to predict it. It almost worked out. But we missed. I don't believe you can have them just tumble off the edge. If you could, that would be really great. Here we go. Did he tumble off the edge right after I said they couldn't? I don't know where he went. So just... No, okay, he's still right there. He just kind of caught on the wall. Alright, one down. Aw, you. Come here. 2 down. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Even though the trees pretty much held them at bay the entire time. But you know what? Still. It wasn't that bad. Get a large soul of a brave warrior for our troubles, which is going to give us quite a bit of souls. I don't believe there's any fake trees around here, but if we explore a little bit. So that is somewhere we're not going to go yet. We could go there now, but I'm going to opt not to go in there just yet. I would like a special thing before we do that. Now, for these guys, you gotta really be careful. They hurt. They also run. Got him. Now, there's quite a few of them. And they are worth beating, especially because they'll beat you up. Even though they don't necessarily give a lot of souls, they're just kind of a danger to have around. Not to mention they can give really good stuff. Yep, that was a bunch of really good stuff. So, the reason they were all running is they were running to Mommy and Daddy. Yeah, don't let the adults hit you. They hurt. And daddy. Oh! Oof! Oh, get up! Run, 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 run! The main thing we're after is actually this chest right here. It doesn't have our bow, but it does still have some stuff. Enchanted Ember. That will allow us to make some magic-infused weapons. Now, as far as our bow is over there, the other path that we didn't take, so we're gonna have to go back in order to get there. Alright, so you can tell we went the right way because of Tree Boy hanging out there. I'm gonna heal up right away. It's also gonna give us a little bit of defense because we have an extra humanity in our number. And now the hunt for my bow begins. I remember roughly where it is, but as for actually finding it, it's a different story. Ow! Ow! Ah! Oh, that's painful. Okay, so I went ahead and turned myself up just a bit because I'm pretty sure it'll actually be quite hard to hear me over all of the running water and waterfalls. So I went ahead and turned myself up. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully I'm not too overpowering. I guess I'll find out sooner. Well, no, I guess I'll find out rather than sooner. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Don't let them get a killing blow on us. So, the bow I'm after... might have to go do some hunting for it. But, the area we're currently in is like the #1, top 2 absolute hotspots as far as PvP invasions go. Like, if you want to fight an invader, this is pretty much the spot that you're gonna find somebody. The other spot is in a DLC area. Well, at least used to be a DLC area. Oh my god! Also, I definitely did not upgrade my Estus. That was smart. Whew. Man, they hurt. So I'm thinking, the Claymore is pretty much my equality weapon. It scales on both strength and dex. My dexterity weapon is going to be the bow. And then I'm debating either the server, or the butcher's knife to be my strength weapon. Reason being, they both restore health on hit, and they both scale really well with strength. So, I'm thinking one or the other. I might go with the server just because I've never actually used it in Dark Souls 1. I always just kind of default to the Butcher's Axe, because it's just a really reliable weapon. As far as PvE goes, at least. In PvP, it's kind of debatable whether it's reliable, but... Ah, there's the person with my bow. So, if we can fight our way to them... Ow! They've got my bow! Oh my god! Alright, let's try this again without the dying part for the second time in a row. So, we want the one with the bow. The one with the bow is going to drop what we need. So, we could try and bum rush him. Oh, there she is. Or he, I don't know. One with the armor is behind me. Ugh. Alerted plant. Ah. Alright, getting a little bit tricky now. Basically, her whole thing is she is just going to permanently back up from you. And apparently ignore terrain as well. I don't have the staff required to hold that? Okay. I'm pretty sure the only time, unless this is a different game in the series, the only time you get staggered by a shield is if you don't have its requirements. Like its strength, its, you know, dex, whatever. I am so mad! Oh, we have to run.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest groves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well. I am very glad. And now, one of us. Let us establish a covenant. And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever we shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so. But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thy own affair. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear? Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets to play. That's the way of it. Only, don't forget what Avini said. Traitors aren't given a second chance, for any reason. That's about it though. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you. Ah, did you notice that one? Sharp eyes? He is one of the clan from the east, like myself. Always slinking in the shadows. But he is a tough one. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, so my audio decided not to record for that second bit, but hopefully my audio quality is sounding pretty good. I did turn myself up for the last bit of recording. Not that you heard it because it decided not to record. I am also doing a voiceover for this part with the exact same settings. So be sure and let me know what you thought of the new sound settings. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Be sure and let me know, and I will try and change it accordingly. But in the next episode, we are going to delve back into Blighttown to continue Shiva's questline, as well as try and find ourselves a club for a heavy weapon, because the server is a dexterity weapon. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.